Sunday, bloody Sunday. All right, welcome to Boston, everybody. It's Donnie B over here alongside the one and only CB. And our main man, Caparoni's back with us in the house once again. Good to see you again. And this week we got a big edition because this Sunday is the Super Bowl where the Eagles are going to crown themselves as a dynasty with their 2 Super Bowls in 5 years. I'm ready to go.
When I think about it, you're kind of, leading what's going to happen in the Super Bowl. It's going to be a bloody Sunday for the Eagles because they're going to get,
The only one doing the blood is going to be that front seven
Doing the blood?
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Look out.
They're joining a gang during the game.
I'm just saying, be very afraid. Be very afraid. All right. So we got a big game matchup this week. It's the Super Bowl. I'm excited, and I know you're upset, Caparoni, and I know your team's not this year, but you got to feel it. You guys were in there a couple of years ago. You were in there last year.
I'm speaking from a champion's perspective here.
I know all about being a champion's
all right,
perspective.
Just stop it now.
I know. I was there. It was a very emotional moment.
You were there?
2000. Well, no, I mean, I was not there.
Yeah, were you there?
I was watching on TV. But when the moment happened, I literally jumped in my mother's arms. I literally leaped in my mother's arms, and I was like 29 years old, and I tackled her on top when the moment happened. And the clock flipped 0, and I'm like,
I guess that's what happens when you're used to being losers,
You know what it is too? If you, I feel
Hear
like
this? They're taking the deep shots over here.
I feel like if
This is a
you
bullying
raise your
campaign.
children as Philadelphia sports fans, that should be classified as child abuse. Your parents should be arrested.
I'm ready. I get it. The double team over here, like it is every week. I come on.
That's child. I mean, you're
I'm
raising
the quarterback,
your kid.
and I got the 2
Think about
defense
it.
ends
Hold on,
coming
hold
at
on.
me.
You're raising your kid to be a guaranteed degenerate. That's
I look at it this
You want your
way.
kid to be an asshole, pretty much.
I'm looking at
an
this way.
uneducated,
asshole.
one brain cell left in that brain. Yeah, asshole. Don't do anything with their life. They're drooling out their mouths at 46 years old in their mother's basement. That's the Philadelphia fan.
Hey, I own this basement, and I'm drooling, but you know what?
There's an exception to every rule, but 98% of them are mouth breathers in their parents' basement.
Okay, I think that's a T-shirt, mouth breathing. Nothing wrong with that. And you get a little wind.
Yeah, dry
Maybe,
ass
you know what's
mouth.
even better? Some loud chewing.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
All right, so we got a big game matchup this weekend. We got the Super Bowl 57. God, I can't believe it's
I would've called it a
57.
big game.
It's a big game for some people.
Honestly, I'm more excited about week 1 of the preseason.
Wow. Okay, the Hall of Fame game where they play in Canada, like a high school
I'm
stadium or something
excited
like
for
that.
probably the curling championships there maybe happening
Wait,
next
isn't the dog show on the dog
Yeah,
show?
the Westminster
I'm gonna
Dog
watch
Show.
the dog
Watch
show.
the puppy bowl, I think.
Yeah, puppy bowl. That's it. The puppy bowl. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
the dog
a lot
show
more
is the
entertaining.
underdogs.
Maybe I'm
I
more
know
excited for the
about that.
halftime show than the actual
You
game.
can't keep calling yourselves the underdogs as a fucking 1 seed.
Yeah,
It doesn't work.
You can't.
It doesn't work.
It's the 1 seed.
But the
versus
Chiefs
1
are also
seed.
the 1 seed.
You
Okay,
guys been
so
saying
you're-
against the Giants, against the Niners. You had a home game. You went against the shitty Giants, a no quarterback Niners team, and you're like, oh yeah, we're
And
dogs.
then
We're
from
dogs.
What I saw too this morning, the Eagles did open as the underdogs, but shortly after they are now the favorites. So you can't say you are the underdogs anymore because betting wise, you are the favorites. So
You
the
know, I'm
Chiefs
just gonna-
can say they're the underdogs.
I'm going to borrow the hashtag, it's a Philly thing. 'Cause that's the
God.
theme of this campaign. It's a Philly thing. We
a
just
Philly
win.
thing. We're
We just make things
uneducated.
happen. It's
We're
a Philly thing.
unemployed. And we don't know shit about anything. That's a Philly thing.
It's a Philly thing. No, we're the underdogs. We're blue collar. We wear our
You're not
we
the
wear our
underdogs.
emotions on our sleeve.
I'm just gonna say, realizing
We're
most
passionate.
cities are blue collar, right?
Probably every city's
I was
blue
gonna say,
collar.
most-
We
So you can't
bring
say
our
you're
lunch
blue
to work in a
collar city.
pail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every city's a blue collar.
Hey,
Major
I don't want to
city,
hear it. You take your Sauvignon Blanc back to Santa Clara. Come on now.
I've never even been to California. Next year, though, actually, I'm going. Niners, Giants.
It's a good time. You get some Thai food. You go to wine country. You go to Sonoma. You get a little
don't like going to wine
little
country.
Pinot
I
Grigio
think
or
he
something
would
like
fit in
that.
great there.
It's great out there.
I think that's his home.
You take
Wine
the
country?
San
Silicon
Francisco,
Valley?
Yeah, that's his home.
you want to really. In the last week, we talked about a good date ideas and all that. It's not cheap at all, but after you take the 17-mile drive, you stop at Pebble Beach. You go get like a $30 mimosa because everything's overcharged there. But
It'll be about a 5-hour drive to go.
good time.
17 miles.
Good time. I got sunburned. I made a mistake. I didn't wear a hat, and I got sunburned. Burned the shit out of myself as I'm standing there. In
Yeah,
Pebble
you
Beach.
don't have that thickness up there anymore,
not
buddy.
up there. Yeah, I'm a little weak in the knees upstairs a little bit. But it's a nice time. Yeah, maybe go get a little little brunch, little Sunday brunch.
Can we set you back about $2,400?
That's it. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, just put it in
if
a
you
credit
cut-
card,
if you
pay it
cut
back
through LA
16 years later. Yeah,
If you're coming through LA, it's going to take you 6 days to get there.
you can. Yeah, the 101. It's only like 6 hours apart, San Francisco and LA. But yeah, exactly. Yes. But all right. So let's get your unbiased opinion. Super Bowl 57, Phoenix, Arizona this Sunday. Chiefs and Eagles. Kind of break it down. What do you think is going to happen now? Stripping out all of the feelings attached to it.
You can't say that because when we get to you, like, the Eagles are going to win. Yep.
Yeah, you're going to pick the Eagles, obviously, because you have feelings towards this. But, I think it's going to be the Chiefs because they actually had a challenge making it to the Super Bowl, whereas the Eagles had a cakewalk. Like, they played the Giants, who aren't that great. They played the 49ers, where they faced a whole half of no quarterback. Like, you're going to lose that game. So the Eagles are kind of just like the de facto, like, gifted NFC champion.
Gifted, schmifted. All right, so I will respect your opinion. So tell me how, if the Chiefs are going to win, what kind of strategy would the Chiefs have to take to win?
Well, first, I want to say, how can you say the Eagles earned this run?
Because they went 14-3 and won the divisional round.
Okay, but I'm saying,
and they had the first round bye, and they won the NFC Championship.
Do you think they were challenged in the playoffs?
We beat the number one defense in the league.
Do you think they were legitimately challenged? That's what I'm asking.
We beat the number one defense in the league.
No, because
there's a big asterisk with that.
Yep.
Big asterisk.
When you're facing a team that has no quarterback to throw the ball, which is literally the most important position on the field, how are you going to lose that game?
The defense was on the field for 80% of the game.
I thought it was defense wins championships.
Okay,
when you can still have a half-competent offense.
In the NFL, all you can do is run the ball.
You know it's coming.
You know it's coming. You're going to load the box up. Like
the guy literally tore his UCL. You're a baseball guy, right?
And you saw before Josh Johnson went down, the Niners were starting to make a run at the end of the first half.
That is true. And also, tell me right now, why did Bryce Harper become a DH last year? Why? Why was he a DH last year? What was his injury?
Tommy John surgery.
He can't throw the ball, so that's why I had a DH. So what were we supposed to do? Purdy hurt. What are we supposed to do?
You know what? I would blame that on Kyle Shanahan. You got to be prepared. He should
blaming an injury.
You got fucking Jimmy Garoppolo out there smirking away on the sideline. He looked just fine enough to play.
Irrelevant.
He should have gotten in there.
Jimmy Garoppolo was not medically cleared.
They should have. He just said,
Kyle Shanahan,
get a fake
fuck
card.
The medicals, get out there.
Get a fake card. Get one of those fake cards and get out there.
Spoken like a true Philadelphia
with all
fan.
the player safety stuff they go about. Yeah.
Just look the other way. You're going to tell me that
in that case, let's throw Tua right back out there after.
Yeah, let's Tua.
They did throw him right out there.
Yeah, look what happened. He almost died.
They threw him right back out there.
He's laying on the ground like this.
Yep. Whenever Tua gets a concussion,
he played like 2 weeks later.
Yep. Then he got another one. After that next one he got, let's just keep putting him out there.
Yeah, Duke could have been dead.
I'm going to ask you this: do you think, in situations like that, big games on the line, franchise quarterback, do you think those doctors in the locker room are 100% doing the right things at all times?
Well, hold on.
Do you
They're
think
independent doctors?
Yeah,
they're independent.
Independent. It has nothing to do with either team.
Independent.
Why did Jalen Hurts not play those 2 weeks? Why did
he's got
a little short shoulder. Why didn't he come in, the little bitch? Why did he not come in? He didn't even tear anything and he wouldn't play.
Meanwhile, Brock Purdy's out there taking snaps still with a torn UCL in his elbow, and Jalen Hurts.
You got another
one,
right?
Real quick. This is a Rams fan saying this. This ain't a Niners fan.
Use your other arm.
I hate the Niners and the Eagles.
But Purdy can't throw a ball. He can't throw. There's no velocity on it. Jalen Hurts has a little sore shoulder, and he misses 2 games.
This is the National Football League.
So you're telling me if Jalen Hurts tore his UCL on his throwing shoulder, he's going to come out and start still throwing 60-yard bombs?
Jalen Hurts squats 600 pounds. He will throw his
fucking
left leg if he has to.
What does that do with throwing the ball?
Nothing. What's it do with playing football as a quarterback?
Catch the ball, he'll just...
See, spoken like a true Philadelphia sports fan. Just uneducated.
Yep, no.
Just uneducated.
You have to, you know what? You have to play the cards you're dealt. You know what? They could have.
They did. They had no other options. So they put him back out.
To the question, the Eagles weren't challenged these playoffs at all.
They weren't.
They were. They won the NFC Championship.
They were not.
First of all, you had one of the easiest schedules in football, and I don't care what anyone says. Yes, you had 3 teams in the playoffs for the NFC East, right? I get it. The Cowboys are, as of the last 30 years, are one of the worst playoff teams in the world. They're terrible. They're not good. The Giants, I get they made the playoffs. I get they had a better year than many expect. They're still not good. And then you had the Commanders, which are a cakewalk, and you still found a way to lose to them.
And if you look at the strength of schedule, the NFC East, they had the easiest strength of schedule in the league, which is why so many teams did so well.
And listen, you did what you had to do.
Sirianni doesn't pick the schedule.
I get it. You did what you had to do. But it wasn't a tough schedule. And then you got a very favorable matchup, which it works out. I'm not saying.
Fortunately, next year, the Eagles have to play a real schedule because they have to play the Niners and Rams next year, and they're going to get taught a lesson what it's like to play real teams.
I'm going to get taught a lesson
real quick
by the Rams.
What was their wins? Your 14 wins?
14 wins.
They will have 9 to 10 next year. It's going to be a drop off.
I will guarantee they have less wins.
All right, we're going to
9 to 10.
We're going to earmark this in next season. When we get to that part,
it is February 1st, 2023. The Eagles will have 9 to 10 wins.
9 to 10 wins.
9 to 10.
I'll say 10.
I'm going to lean
There's going to be a
more
drop off
because I think a lot of their. I don't think they have any big free agents they're going to lose. So I think they'll have a lot of the same roster next year.
Johnson.
But the main core pieces, I think, are going to be there.
9 to 10.
And we got a good draft pick. Is with we did a deal with was it the Rams and not the Rams, the Saints or something like that.
You'll still make the playoffs because your division sucks. 9 to 10 wins.
Yes.
9 to 10.
Their division is not that great. But
It's like Al Davis. Just win,
back
baby.
to the point, they haven't been challenged, which is why I've said before, I think last week's AFC Championship game was the Super Bowl because it was the two best teams in football that faced each other.
Yeah.
So I think, the Chiefs are going to have no problem winning this
gonna be
game.
too
Mahomes, yes, he got hurt early in the playoffs, but he has 2 weeks to heal his high ankle sprain now, so he'll be more mobile, and I think the Chiefs win.
And in case anyone was still somehow wondering where I'm going with this, Chiefs. Chiefs by 2 touchdowns.
So all right. So I know obviously you picked the Chiefs. What kind of strategy they need to do to beat the Eagles with the stylistic matchups?
I'm resting Mahomes these 2 weeks. You don't need to practice. He does not need to practice. Get that ankle as healed as he possibly can, and do what the Chiefs do. Whatever their game plan against they go out there, they let Mahomes cook, and that's all you have to do. Let Mahomes cook, and he will slice up that Eagles defense.
But if you think of it this way, in 2021, when they played the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl, you give them 2 weeks to a staff to just watch film on Patrick Mahomes the entire 2 weeks to really come up with the look at every last move that he makes and what his tendencies are.
So I don't compare that as well because that...
And they ate him up like a sandwich
So that Chiefs
2 years
was
ago.
based on a vertical offense where, it made it easy to adjust for the Bucs and that's why they did so well. And but now the Chiefs' offense, I would say, is more diverse than it is now. They can go vertical, they can play it short, they can run the ball now, whereas, they're more one-dimensional that season. So I think it's tougher to stop the Chiefs. I mean, you look at Travis Kelce, the team's double-team him, and he's still racking up like 9-10 catches in playoff games. Like, he's just a freak.
And also, I'm not going to be the guy who goes out there saying shit's rigged, but there was no way the NFL was going to have Tom Brady on the Bucs not win that Super Bowl. They were going to let Tom Brady do whatever. If Tom Brady if he unretired, went to a random team this year, that team's going to win. If he went to the Niners, we're going to cakewalk through everyone and win the Super Bowl. Wherever Tom's going, they're going to let Tom win wherever he goes.
Arian Foster went on like a podcast and like joking.
Yeah, but it's not a very sarcastic.
I saw that as a Barstool.
NFL's rigged like in a script before the season.
I got to pull my hammy in week 3. Yeah.
I saw that. And it was like an article from Barstool. Like I didn't read into it, but
it was funny.
I'm sure. Now he's probably going to get a backlash. He's going to have to apologize.
You definitely have people that.
Hey, we got breaking news, boys.
What's the breaking news? What do you got?
Nothing crazy. Apparently, Tom Brady will be giving a speech at Patriot Place tomorrow.
That he's re-signing with the team?
So Patriot Place tomorrow. That's February 2nd. So this might be aired after.
Maybe
he signs a one-day contract and retires a Patriot.
Yep, probably.
Oh, here's right here. Where he plans to sign a one-day contract and retire with the Patriot, per team sources. This is from Simon Charles, NFL. Okay. So Patriots beat writer.
I'm going to go devil's advocate. I think he's going to pull a swerve and be like, fuck that. I'm coming back. I'm coming back to the Patriots. I'm going to wear number 12 again. We're going to go back and win another Super Bowl.
Bet you $1,000 it doesn't want to happen.
Yeah, I don't think that happens.
$1,000? $1K? It doesn't happen.
I'm not doing $1K.
$1.
$1, yes. I don't know about that, but I just don't rule it out. Maybe he sits out and says I'm retired, and he starts. I'm telling you, last week he talked about it.
Yeah, but hear me out though, real quick. Even if let's hypothetically speak, he were to come back and play, that Patriot team is just not good.
Yeah, he left. I think he left the first time because he literally had no weapons.
Yeah, who's he got now?
But he got the magic of
I don't know. I think
Belichick and him and Matt Patricia. It just works.
The magic was with him and Josh McDaniels, and McDaniels is gone. So
and people
why
like
the fuck did he go back
Edelman,
to the
Gronk.
Raiders?
Just think they had last year Joe Judge calling plays, who was a special teams guy before he got was a coach for the Giants and got fired.
Yeah.
You know, like you're setting your team
Hey,
up.
special teams guy, don't shit on that. The Ravens head coach, John Harbaugh, is the special teams for the Eagles. He's like 13 years later, still the head
What does
coach.
that do with calling offense? Nothing.
Listen, Carl, he's signing a one-day contract. He's done.
Yep.
I don't know. You know, I don't like the
He
guy
wouldn't
at
go
all.
through all these lengths. He wasn't actually done this time.
I don't like the guy at all, but it's like now we're talking about getting deep here. It's like closing a chapter of my childhood. He's been playing since I was in like 6th grade.
You got to get over it. You got to move on with your life.
I know.
He also came out and said to his teammates that he was debating between either retiring or coming back to the Bucks. He said he would not play for anyone else. So he's going there. He's signing his one day. This was on ESPN. This was on ESPN today. That he was going to either retire or come back to the Bucks. That was his only two choices. Since he didn't go back to the Bucks, he retired. He's going to retire tomorrow. One-day contract as a Patriot. He's done. You got to move on.
Why does he have such an affinity for the Buccaneers? I don't get it. He literally, with no emotion at all, left the Patriots after having a once-in-a-generation run there.
You got to remember,
that's where his kids are now.
the kids are there, but also, I mean, the Bucks.
He could buy an airplane and have somebody private jet him all over where he wants in a couple hours.
Now he's divorced, though, you know.
And he was playing in.
He's got to go for where the ladies
He was playing
are.
in
I think he has a
Tampa.
house right across the street from his
Sure, he's got a house in every home.
Yeah, he's playing in Tampa. There's no income tax in Florida, so I would leave New England very quick. I can leave the shitty, freezing
weather,
cold New England,
blizzards all the
high
time.
taxes.
Yep.
And I can go play in Tampa, where it's gorgeous every single day of the year, and there's no income tax.
You could no income tax. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll go to the Cayman Islands. Yeah, you
Tampa
do some
Tom,
real
maybe.
kind of
He
shady
made a
stuff.
business decision.
Yep.
Yeah, start taping.
Wasn't
you
he
know,
living in Jeter's house? Didn't
When he
Jeter
first
moved there?
signed, he was living there, then he bought his own house.
Yeah.
Tape some $100 bills to my large intestine. Yeah, it's gonna be great. We'll move to the island somewhere. Pull some shit. Yeah, set up shell companies or something like that. Love it.
Boy.
All right.
We went on a real tangent there.
All right. 2-1, I get it. Chiefs, right?
Yes,
I'm gonna go with the
yes.
Eagles. Is this
What?
the Eagles?
I forgot that was
What?
even the topic. We were going
Wait,
so
you're
far.
going with the Eagles? What? I'm so shocked.
Oh yeah, I know. You know
I
what?
would
I
never
just
guess,
think you're gonna do it. And I'm not just being biased. I think we've got the
You're not
we've got
being
leadership.
biased.
We've got
How is
leadership.
the Eagle fan not being biased?
We've got the leadership.
When it's your team in the
We've
game,
got the
you're going to be biased.
we got the quarterback, and
the
we've got
leadership?
the defense. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to say
But the Chiefs
Eagles
probably have one of the best offensive lines in the league.
27-17. Eagles are going to win. That's my thought.
Holding Mahomes to 17 points?
Yeah, just
right,
watch our
whatever. I
defense.
can't wait
2
till
weeks
that's
for our
wrong.
defense to just study every
whatever,
move he makes.
Whatever. Eagles
But
suck.
the Chiefs have the same amount of weeks to study the lack of passing skill Hurts has. So
All right, I see how it is. All right,
Take away
so
that
with the,
take away that incompletion. That should have been incompletion. Jalen Hurts had under 100 total passing yards for the whole game.
and we're going to
That
take away
is
the income
embarrassing.
tax too. They're still going to win.
Whatever. Go
Yeah,
on.
look out.
Move
All
on.
right, so let's move on a little bit. All right, so with Super Bowl's coming up, obviously, no matter what, everybody's going to watch. You're going to get together with hopefully friends, family, whatever. What's your favorite kind of game day ritual when you're watching a football game? Like if you got the day off, nobody's going to bother you. What's your like go-to game day ritual? Let's say the Rams got a good matchup against the 49ers or something.
I mean, well, we go to
I don't know if it's much of a pre-game ritual.
Yeah, Chris's and get
We'll
hammered.
go, like, hang out, but we'll go hang out with friends, watch game. But if it's like a playoff game, I'm very like a superstitious person. So like if the week before I was sitting like a certain way, the next week I had to be the identical way. Like remember like the Super Bowl matchup, an NFC Championship game. The 1 week my wife was in the room with me. The next week she was in the room again, with a thing of Oreos in there. And the Rams were losing. I yelled at her, "Get those fucking Oreos out of the room now!"
You really did? So you're like,
Yep.
you really yell at her to get the hell out of the room?
No, I didn't yell. I said the Oreos were not in the room the first week. The next week she had the Oreos in. They were losing, so I yelled, "Get those fucking Oreos out of the
Oh my
room!"
God, I'm literally
now."
going to shower you with Oreos.
And they
next
won
time.
the game, so obviously the Oreos.
Now,
were the
see-
Yeah, you
problem.
tell me this, you're giving me ammo. I'm going to just literally show up with whatever it is.
It doesn't have anything to do with the Oreos. It was just I had to have the room the same exact way that was it the week.
It doesn't
before.
work. It doesn't work because think about it. That's also going off the fact that every other Rams fan in the world, all eight of them, were doing the same fucking thing week
We're
to
all
week.
connected.
When the Niners beat the Packers in the NFC Championship game, I was in
Yeah, we're all
Boston.
connected.
I was in Boston. I ordered Dunkin' that
Right,
morning.
tip, baby.
So when I went to the Super Bowl, I got Dunkin' again in the morning. It didn't fucking work. There's no such thing as superstitions. It doesn't work.
I don't buy into it. I really
buy into
don't.
it
I
either.
don't.
I don't.
You just got to
I
feel it.
just don't risk it. Don't risk it.
It's not good to risk it, yeah.
Nope. Like
not-
with my team's losing, I wear a jersey. I put that jersey to the side for a little bit. You know, like it's got to be. You know, if the jersey's wet, like on a hot streak, I'll wear the jersey more often. You know.
Although as I get older, I'm being a little more of a risk taker. I just want a little more excitement in my life. So a couple of weeks ago on the show, we got in a little bit of a tiff.
I know where this is going.
A little bit of a tiff over sandwiches and who is the best sandwich. And a certain somebody just has a little bit of a beef with our friends at Wawa, the Wawa Johns over here. And I kind of combated a little bit that I think there's other options out there that
Plenty of options, especially in Jersey.
Hold up to
Yes,
them.
they're everywhere.
And I think there's bias. I mean, as we
got
saw.
Little King.
Yeah, Little King. No.
Well, come on. Now we're getting into like the premium sub shops. Yeah.
Get Primo.
Yeah, Primo, or you go to
Wait,
Tasty
Wawa's
Subs
not
and
premium?
Wawa is the fast food of hoagies. It's trash.
it's
Trash.
so my game of the ritual, like if
find out.
on usually a week 1 of football every year, week 1, I always go to in Lawrenceville. I go to Tasty Subs,
Okay.
and I get like a large, which is
good,
like this
yeah.
big. It's like this big.
It's like longer than his table.
It's literally long like this way.
Yeah.
Something you're not
And,
used to or something, right?
So the opposite of what you're working with.
You're used to the small stuff.
I get the honey smoked turkey. I get it loaded with everything. I get it loaded with all the stuff. Just give me everything.
Oh, what about Hogback?
Hogback's great.
Ooh, shout out to Hogback.
Shout out to all the local shops
Yeah.
because they just
Small
they just-
business, baby.
Yeah, support small business. yes.
Absolutely.
But I go that. I get the large with everything on it, and the little hot peppers on the side, just if I want to like kind of
yes.
switch it up a little bit. And I bring that home, and I just park myself, and I'm like, it's week 1. There's no stress because I got the whole season ahead of us.
Yep.
All my fantasy teams are 0-0, so I haven't blown a load yet all season.
You didn't blow
so
that up. Yeah.
I got like my laptop here with all the matchups going. I got my hoagie, and I'm good to go. That's my game day ritual. Week
Nice.
1.
Love it. I love it.
Love it. All right, so let's get to it. Let's find out. Let's put our money where our mouth is when it comes to hoagies. We're going to do a blind hoagie challenge. And Boss, kind of preview us of what we have to work with.
These are all big chains, right? We got?
I'm going to scooch in here and just use this microphone. So what we're going to do is we have 5 subs. I'm a good fan of the show Good Mythical Morning. We're going to play by their rules. All 3 of them will be blindfolded. We're going to have them try each of them, rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. And then I'm going to give a countdown, 3, 2, 1, and they're going to say what they think it is.
Okay.
The choices are Wawa, Quick Check, of course, that's the debate. But we also threw in Subway, Jersey Mike's, and ShopRite just to mix it up.
So all
You couldn't
like
drive
big
to Maryland
brands,
to
yeah.
get sheets?
Oh,
Just kidding.
yeah. But yeah, the big one is between the Wawa and the Quick Check. If you tuned in last week, that is the big debate.
All right.
I'm just going to throw this under my eyes.
I feel like you should make him wear the Sixers.
I should
I
make you
will
wear
take
this
a shit on it.
I have that
Sixers
same
t-shirt.
shirt.
Yeah, I think we got it at the same game. It was like a, I don't know, a giveaway t-shirt.
That's a Modell's item right
Oh,
there.
is it? Okay.
Models.
All right, let's
But
do
yeah,
this.
so anyone watching, the big debate is between the Quick Check and the Wawa. That's what we talked about
And it's
last
good. We
week.
get some variables in there with the other shops to kind of mix it up a little bit. So
And for all you Wawa coldest, it's not good. Wawa's not good.
Wawa is your
Quick Check.
friend. Wawa
It's
has
the
everything
fast
you,
food
They
of
have
hoagies.
everything you need when you need it.
Wawa's
The right
not
moment.
bad for like a coffee
that's why I've been
or like a
marketing.
Oh,
drink.
it's going to fit around my head. I got a big noggin here.
I just do the old t-shirt thing like that and just like that. All right, boss.
do it.
How do we decide who goes first here?
We all do it at the
You're
same
all going
time.
to go at the same time. There's
Are we-
3 pieces of sub on each paper plate.
All right.
I'm going to put it in the middle. You're just going to reach for it.
So we all going down now? Putting the blinds
All
on now?
going down.
All right, let's go, boys.
All right, you're a judge, boss. All right.
All
Let
right.
me blindfold myself here.
All right, I'm ready to go. I can't see a thing.
I can't see shit.
You're not
I am,
gonna
but
know
I am
until-
pretty hungry, so I'm ready to go for
I'm
some hoagie.
starving.
You're not
Yeah.
going to know until the very end of what is what.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Plate
Let's do
is in
it.
front. Reach for it.
That's what
Oh,
she
I got
said.
it.
All right, here we
I
go.
got something.
Up. All right, there we go. All right.
Am I
Oh,
anywhere near
I
my
feel
plate?
some
No.
bread.
No.
Carl,
What?
take your piece. Take your piece.
Okay. All right, I got a piece.
Here,
All right.
bring it to you.
Okay.
It's not the first time I've been
Can I go?
blindfolded.
All right, ready and take your bites.
All right.
All right. All right. It's a light bread.
All right. It's
Oh, I
pretty
know
fresh.
this.
Initial thought.
I know this. This is easy.
Okay, was everybody rated?
All right, let's go in order here. All right, start with Donnie B.
Andrew, start with
All right, Andrew. All right.
1 to
I'm going
10.
to go with a 6.3.
Go.
He did fractional points.
I'm going to round this to 6.
I learned from the best at Barstool. No rookie scores.
Yeah.
You can't go round numbers.
Well, I have to calculate. It.
Um,
All right,
I'm
ready?
gonna be very, very similar with Devaney, or Andrew, I should say. I'll go with like a 6-1.
So 6.
A 6-1. No rookie scores here.
We're the pro scorers on this side. Of the
I know
table.
exactly which one this is. I know it.
All right, Carl.
I'm gonna go with 7.4. This is pretty good. It's fresh. It's I'm enjoying the experience. I bite into it soft, and I'm tasting the fresh meats and the vegetables.
Do you want to give it away
I'm
for me,
on.
Devaney?
Here, Carl, just put it down in
Oh,
front
you
of you
know,
on the plate.
I'll say it after you say it. I don't want to influence
All
you.
right.
Brandon, put yours on the plate.
I want to finish it.
Okay.
I think I know.
I know this.
I think I know.
Okay, before I put the next plate down, I'm going to give a countdown. You say which one it is. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Jersey
Subway.
Mike's.
The quick check.
Okay.
That is not Jersey Mike's, I don't think. I think that's Subway. I think that tomato gave it
No,
away.
Okay, here goes
for
round
me, it
2.
was the bread was.
Round 2 is in
wasn't
front of
there.
you. Carl, take your piece.
At least the bread I'd had wasn't
Okay.
Well, this
got
definitely
something.
ain't Subway, I'll tell you this by the feel of
Subway
it.
bread.
This is a big, heavy piece.
Okay.
That's what she said.
All right, take your bites.
This is gonna be filling. All right.
What are the options again?
You got Subway, Jersey Mike's, Quick Check,
I
Wawa,
know
and
this one.
ShopRite.
I know this one.
I think I know that. I mean, well, I'm gonna go. This is like a different kind of experience. I'm gonna guess a different kind of option.
Okay, let's keep it moving. What's your rating? All three of you.
I'm gonna say a 5.
5.
I'll say a 5-5.
6.1. It's good.
5-5.
I'm giving them I'm being nice and giving them round numbers. That's what
Yeah.
he asked.
What are the options again?
I'm gonna
Quick
go
check,
6.
Wawa.
Quick Check, Wawa, Jersey Mike's, Subway, and ShopRite.
I think I know this.
I think I know it too. I think I know it.
Okay. So
I think.
Well, I'm between two though.
let's move on. Carl, put yours on the plate.
Okay.
Are we saying what this one is?
And you finish yours? Okay.
I'm so fucking hungry.
I know. I'm just gonna keep
Okay,
munching.
ready and guess.
Keep rug
3,
munching, yeah.
2, 1.
Subway.
ShopRite.
Yeah, I'm saying ShopRite.
I just grabbed something. I grabbed a ruby grapefruit.
Okay.
Whatever this is. Yeah.
The
let's
plate's
go.
in front of you.
All right.
Reach for it.
Oh, that's
Is this
it.
one mine? Is this one mine? I'm touching.
What is
I
this?
feel-
It's all,
something.
it's all on one plate.
Oh, okay. All in one plate. Okay. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Where's the plate at?
Oh,
I'm
I
losing shit.
Fingered something here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm connected to
As
something.
best you can. Best you can.
Yo,
I
mine's
just-
super thin.
It's like the meat's coming out of the sandwich in my hand.
All right, take your bites.
All right. I'm just gonna munch some. Here we go. All right.
shit.
Yeah.
I made a mistake on my last pick.
Okay.
All right, quick ratings.
Are you keeping score of this, Brian?
Yes, I am.
I made a
I'm
mistake
gonna
on the
give this
last
one
one.
like a 3.
Okay. 3, Brandon.
I'll say it's like a 5-8.
5.
5-8.
Okay, Carl.
I'm gonna say a 5.
5.
It's the bread's a little hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Jersey Mike's.
Here, Carl, put yours on the plate.
I think I'm gonna go with ShopRite.
I'm gonna go.
Because
Yeah.
it's a little the hardness of the roll. I think of
I'm going with Jersey
Well,
Mike's,
here,
but I think
3, 2, 1.
ShopRite.
ShopRite.
Jersey Mike's, but I think I may have Jersey Mike's and ShopRite twisted.
I think so. I'm all fucked up in the brain.
Yeah, I think I may have.
I'm not getting this right.
I think I may have switched those.
I thought I knew my sandwiches better, and now I'm all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I switched those by accident.
Round 4 is on the table.
All right. So I'm picking. I'm just grabbing. All right. I feel
You all
something.
got 'em.
We got them. All right.
Take your bites.
Oh, I got
Oh,
an
it
end
fell
piece.
apart in my hand here. All right.
Okay. Trying to take in the bun here because I got an end piece here.
Oh yeah,
I think I would guess what this one is.
All right, what's your
I think
I know
what's your
this
rating
one.
First? Andrew.
I'm gonna give this one a 6.5.
6. Okay, Brandon.
I'm gonna go 7-3.
7.
Are we really doing the fractional ratings? Or are we like? All right. I'm gonna go with a
Like
6.
I said, we go by the barstool method on this side.
All right,
Yeah.
so if it comes down to like a 0.5 difference, then it's my fault.
All right. I'm gonna go with the 6. The
Oh, shit.
interior is pretty good. The bread's a little, it sounds it's a little.
We also
manufactured,
had these sitting for a while,
Yeah,
so the scores could be higher if we had them right away.
Yeah. I'm
You know
gonna
what?
finish
I wonder
this.
if I'm wrong because I'm feeling
ready
the
to
bottom of the
guess?
bread now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Quick check.
Wawa.
Okay.
I agree, Devaney. I think we got that one, baby.
Oh, the bottom of the bread makes me think it could be Jersey Mike's.
They're pretty
Shit.
fresh. I mean, Jersey Mike's is hell. They're usually pretty fresh with everything.
That's the one thing that threw me off. Is the bottom of the bread made me think maybe I'm wrong.
My hands are disgusting.
That's
I feel like I
all
got
good.
shit all over me.
And number 5 is
As long as you don't fart in the fabric.
Can never fart in the fabric.
number 5 is on the table.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Well,
I
obviously,
turned it.
We got to do this game more often. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun as shit.
Yeah.
where is this?
Oh, I think I know what this one is automatically. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm so
Watch
stuffed
this.
now.
This is ShopRite one. Well,
Oh, that's shitty fucking Wawa.
Okay, Andrew, what's your score?
I'm gonna go with a 4.
4. Brandon?
I'm gonna go with a 3-8.
3. I'll round up to 4. 3, 8, 4.
That's fucking Wawa. I have to be right about this. I'm not even finishing that one.
I'm gonna go with a 5. It's pretty good, and I've also had a couple of
The
beers,
piece I
so
got
it's
was
like
kind of falling apart too. So
yeah.
Okay, moment of truth. You can take your blindfolds off.
Oh, that's Wawa. That's got to be Wawa.
Here's the order. Number 1, Subway. Number 2 was Quick Check. Number 3 was ShopRite. Number 4 was Jersey Mike's. Number 5 was Wawa.
I knew it, and Wawa was the word. I told you Wawa sucks.
What?
And you all said it sucked. You all said it
Add these
sucked.
scores and tell me which one.
Wait, what was Quick Check?
We're gonna find the real answer.
Quick Check was number 2.
now do we know who got the most?
Boss
right?
man, boss, get your calculator out.
I knew that was
Yeah.
Wawa from the jump.
I thought.
Shit is trash.
Go to the next topic.
All right, we'll keep going. Do I have the? Oh, I need my sheets back.
What?
You
Sorry.
know who got the most right out of them?
Let me see the sheets real quick, and then you can take it
I
back.
didn't take those notes.
Oh,
Look at this fake ass meat.
come on, it's good. What do you think?
You
of
get
this?
that was your lowest score, was it not?
It was. I mean, it was good. I thought it was good. Come on now.
So there's a proof. Wawa is trash.
All right. You know
I mean,
what?
if you look at
I'm
my
going to
piece, though,
calculate
it's
the
all
undisputed winner.
falling. It's all falling apart.
He's gonna calculate the
Yeah.
undisputed winner.
We
Come on,
all,
let's
I
not
think
be-
I think we
let's
all
not
gave
be
Wawa
brash.
the lowest score.
Let's not get
You
emotional
did too,
here.
asshole. You gave it a low score.
Come on, I mean Jersey Mike's is I would say in a different tier. Come on now, like really, it gets.
It's like it's a chain place though.
But I would
Yeah.
say it's
These
better.
are, but they're all chains.
They're all chains, yes,
Now,
but
if we
also
did- you know what we should
Morton's
do?
is also a chain.
You know what we should do though? We should do classics, Little King, and Hogback.
All right, we're gonna
Actually,
do that.
Well, Hogback would be a sure giveaway because of the bread. That's an easy one. I can already tell which one's.
I'll literally drive a half an hour to Tasty Subs and get.
Taste is great. So you know what? Eliminate
Let's do a
Hogback.
premium. We'll do a premium version of
All right,
Hoagie
Primos?
challenge.
Primos, Tasties,
Okay.
Little King.
All right, done.
Classics is really
All
good
right.
too.
I love classics,
Yeah.
but
All right.
Little King or not Little King, Hogback. It's too easy to tell which one's Hogback because it's so massive and the bread is that's too easy to choose. But I think those 4 would be good.
All right, the next time we do a Hoagie challenge, we're gonna do the premium tier.
business.
We're gonna do the small business premium tier.
Yeah.
like the really good stuff. And
I
we're gonna
agree.
decide
Yeah,
Yep.
who's the real like king
and I
of
want to eat them
Hoagies.
right away. Don't let them sit for
No.
a while.
Yep.
No.
Those are great. I don't want to disrespect either of those
I
companies.
don't, and they're
because
all great.
all
I love
great
Little
Hoagie-
King. I love Tasty Subs.
Okay,
So
ready
yeah.
for the results?
Yes,
Yep.
What do we got? Boss man, boss.
We have a tie for the winner,
that's me and Evany, guaranteed.
and it's between Subway and Jersey Mike's.
Get the fuck out of here.
At 19.
Okay.
Neither.
Wow,
Wow.
Well, Jersey Mike's you expect to be up there.
it should be.
But
up there.
Subway
Number
beat out
2,
Quick Check and
number
Wawa.
2
That kind of
was Quick
cancels this
Check
whole.
At 16.
Okay.
Number 3 at 13 was Wawa,
And the last was.
and the last was ShopRite at 11.
Yep.
I told you, Quick Check is better than Wawa. It always has been. It always will
Right.
be. Stop being a cult member.
You know what? You're not always going to go to Jersey Mike's or Subway if you need a cup of coffee in the middle of the night. They've got a lot of other things. They got everything you need.
But they're known for their Hoagie Fest.
Wawa is your friend. They are your
See,
friend.
Wawa,
when you're
Wawa, I
desperate.
think, is better known for their hot hoagies versus their cold.
They're better known for their gasoline.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if I'm
They are, because they're usually it's cash credit, same price, and they're
whenever I
a
go to
tad bit, a
Wawa
little bit
and Get
cheaper.
a sandwich. I never get a cold sandwich. I always get like a hot sandwich.
I'm just happy everyone picked Quick Check over Wawa. I told you, and no one believed me. Timestamp that. Bring it up. I told you. Fuck you, Carl.
See, the only reason I went Quick Check too is because I didn't recognize. I feel like I didn't recognize the taste. So I was like, this has got to be Quick Check. 'Cause I've had all the others.
my god, that's funny.
I was off on my sandwiches. I I don't think I've had a hoagie in a while, so that's why I was just.
That was fun.
That was
That
good.
was fun. I
All
like
right,
that.
hoagie challenge. That's like a new staple of the show. We had mystery cup.
Anything, so.
We had mystery cup for the wings. We'll do hoagie challenge another time.
And we'll do small business hoagie challenge next time.
And I'm excited for that because we're going to
I'm
do premium,
very excited for
premium
that.
tier. We're going to do like
Yes.
the best of the best.
I'm
And it's
very-
more of it's not. It's like a friend. It's not a rivalry. It's
that's
more
a
like
friendly one.
Let's decide who's the makes the best fucking
Because
sandwich.
think about it, out of those 4, even the one that comes in last is a great establishment.
They're all great.
They're all
Yeah.
great. And I can eat them
Yeah.
all the time. I'm ready for that one.
Let's do
Can
that.
we
We'll
go
have to-
the Portnoy route and do the pizzas.
Let's do.
eventually?
We'll do.
There's a
pizza,
lot
right?
of pizza around
Do
here.
the
There
top
is.
tier pizza places.
Pizza.
There's a lot of pizza.
We'll do that. We can get a.
I mean,
yeah,
we're
we
from
the
New Jersey. It's the
Papas.
king of pizza.
It is
The overrated Di Lorenzo's.
Oh, that shit's trash.
overrated.
Overrated.
Di Lorenzo's is garbage.
The one in Robinson. Come
Don't
on.
matter.
Overrated.
It's all about Papa's. Papa's is elite.
Papa's
Great.
And you know-
Over dealer. All right.
Yes.
All right. Now, all right.
Hold on, real
I'm
quick.
gonna get. All right. Rivalry's up.
you know
Rivalry's
what?
back on. Rivalry's fucking back on.
for the pizzas.
Pizza.
You'll pick Papa's because I got told I'm always right. And I'll give you a sleeper pick. This is a very good pizza. Ikura.
No,
Really?
Ikura's a sleeper
No.
pizza.
Really?
No.
When's
Ikura,
the last
like-
time you had it?
I didn't like it. So I
When's
stopped
the
having
last
it.
time you had it?
It's been a couple years, but I stopped getting because I didn't like it at all.
I can't wait till he's blindfolded and he says, like, this is a fucking fun. No, this is 9.8.
All right.
No.
All right. Another episode down the road. I don't know when it's gonna be, but we'll do a
get
pizza.
there.
We'll
We'll
do a
get there.
pizza
I'm a
challenge.
soft guy. That's my thing.
Shut up. Let's go.
All right. All right. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do pizza. We're gonna do the premium hoagies. I'm excited because we have decisions to make. That's what we
Yes.
do here.
Yes.
This is like Congress right here. We make the decisions. We decide what's what the deal is. So all right. So with Super Bowl coming up, obviously the big thing is we got Bad Gal Riri coming back after a 6-year hiatus, going to be taking the stage. So if you could make your own Super Bowl halftime entertainment experience, what would it be? Let's start with Donnie B.
Like who's on it?
You could do whatever you want. You're the producer of it. Say, all right, Andrew, what are we doing for Super Bowl
that's
halftime
easy.
show? And you got an unlimited budget, and you can make it happen.
The greatest solo artist of all time. Usher, baby. Usher. He's the real king of pop. Michael Jackson sucks.
Yeah, I think we're on the. I
terrible.
think we're actually on the same page for once. I think
One
that
of
would be
the
a wonderful
greatest-
show.
Usher, why has he never been asked? Every song's a hit. The dude can dance. He's got the voice of a god. Usher needs to be a Super Bowl halftime guy. Who you ever met was like, yeah, I hate Usher.
Nobody.
One.
Nobody. I brought it up at work and like, oh my god, I love Usher. I'm like,
Everyone loves Usher.
yeah, exactly. Everybody loves Usher.
That needs to be the halftime show.
So, all right, if you're gonna pick the set list for Usher, what's
Oh
like a
my
song or
God.
two that you'd have?
Burns got to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. Obviously, I think you got to throw in Yeah to hype the crowd up. You know, that's
Right.
that was
That's
one
like
of
you
his
get the
biggest
crowd. That's the
ones.
opener. You
That'd
get
be
the crowd wound up. Yeah.
Although I don't think they can have Ludacris talking about nipples in his.
You can edit it.
Talk about nipples. I mean, they
Yeah,
showed
it's
a
the one
nipple.
showing
showed
nipples.
one.
If you can show it, you can say it.
Is that Ludacris has a rub on your nipples?
You can figure it out. My Boo is a classic.
Classic. You do Confessions Part 2. It'd be a
oh,
little weird for a
Confessions,
vibe
so-
for like Super
But you
Bowl.
know what?
show.
But everyone loves Usher. It'll just work. It'll just work. Usher's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I think he's so underrated for no reason because you talk about all the greatest artists of all time. No one mentions him.
I think we're on the same page. I
once.
love. Cheers to that. I love
Yeah.
Usher Raymond. The
Yes.
fourth. I love him. I love him. I love. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my shit go inside. Said she's got one on the way. These are my confessions that I love Usher.
I apologize, but whatever you're going to say right here, it's not going to
I
be
know.
the right
I
answer.
think
It's not going to be
it's
the right
good.
answer.
You know, we didn't get together over the hoagies, but I think we've reunited the Super Bowl here.
So,
All right.
I think last year's one was pretty perfect with all like 50 Cent. It
was
was like brought
fun.
back to early 2000s.
It was all right. It was cool,
I
I
would say
guess.
out of all the ones you've had recently. But if you're gonna go for like appeal to the fans, like what's gonna get the most views? And that's what I'm looking about. What the ratings? I'm a ratings guy here.
You're a businessman.
What
yeah.
if they had an
He's
NSYNC
a teacher.
reunion on the Super Bowl halftime show?
That would do it. That would get people
An
talking.
NSYNC reunion for the halftime show. Obviously, I
Okay,
love my Usher.
okay,
No, but no,
okay.
I'm talking ratings here. I'm not talking about like, you know.
Can he
Get
not
that
come
right.
back on next week? Can we go back to the two
You know
of
what?
us
I'm
you
loving
know,
it too.
Obviously, my music preference would be like a Day to Remember, but everyone's going to be like sitting there
in
like,
sync?
but I'm guessing like what is happening with Day to Remember on stage.
Okay.
Usher, you said, so I'm not going to.
My grandma's not gonna know who.
So I had to go in
A Day to
another
Remember is.
direction.
Do you approve of Usher?
I do approve of Usher. I
Okay.
think that'd be a
All
phenomenal.
right.
If you had to choose between Usher and NSYNC, what would you pick?
I would probably take Usher, but
Okay.
you know,
Okay,
I'm
fair
going,
enough.
I'm
Look at
going
this.
from a ratings
All
side.
right.
If you get
Tip to
NSYNC
tip tip. We all pick us.
Or you know what to go with that? We do a dual battle. NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys.
Yes. Yes.
Fight it to the death.
That's it.
Steel pig.
Kick the shit out of each
And
other.
the announcers will be LFO.
Yes. I think one of them died.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, okay, 98 degrees. 98 degrees. Nick Lachey.
Yep.
Nick Lachey would be like the Bruce Buffer.
I do cherish you.
All right, NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys. Nick Lachey from 98 degrees is
They just kick the shit out of each other and sing in harmony the entire time.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
sing.
beautiful
Why do we have to
experience.
sing? Why can't we have like a full on brawl?
They can.
We're all about entertaining.
Yes.
Why is singing the only form of entertainment?
I don't know.
Celebrity
what? I
deathmatch,
think
but
we
real
talked
life.
a couple weeks ago about slapping each other for
Power
professional.
slap,
Yeah.
Imagine if they did like from 8 Mile, like a little hip hop battle during halftime.
Oh, like
where they
acapella.
shred each other.
We talked about that
Just
one time. You know, that's that
Why
dance
is it when
they
you
have
go
to
to
do.
acapella, this is your thing?
You just start
Every
jacking.
time we do this.
That's it. You just start jacking.
Jack the air off.
Oh my god, that was a good. I like that. Yeah,
That was good. All right, we
good.
got a couple more here. Running out of time. All right, let's keep this moving here a little bit. All right, the Pro Bowl is kind of reimagined a little bit this year. You know, they're trying to find a way to make it work, and they're doing it like this carnival style with different games. There's like you jump through a hula hoop, and you have Pete Davidson out there, and you have like Snoop Dogg like fucking passed out, getting a blowjob in the corner. Like they're trying like all this stuff, like try to make it like where people will tune in and like get the ratings. Like,
Apparently.
so, you know, tell me about, what do you think, the Pro Bowl games they're calling it this year? There's like a flag football competition and all that. So, what do you think?
I don't care about it. I mean, I never really watched the Pro Bowl to begin with, but now that's like a flag football type of like carnival. Like, I just don't have the interest. Like, if I want to go to the carnival, I'll go to St. Greg's in June.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about it. It's not for me.
I mean, I would
It's
say,
not for me.
I will say it's kind of an upgrade over what they've had because the Pro Bowl game the last several years has been a complete joke.
Several years. It's been a joke
Yeah.
ever since Sean Taylor laid a hit on the punter or whatever it was.
I commend them for realizing what they were doing sucked and trying something new at least.
Honestly, though, I also think the Pro Bowl should be the week after the Super Bowl, so you can get every player of every team on there. Because I mean, you are eliminating two teams every year,
Yeah.
and it's 2 teams in the Super Bowl. So
I
I
think
don't
you
know.
just have those players after that be like, I'm done. Like,
I mean, sure, but
and you got people celebrating. Like, if you win the Super Bowl, you're spending that whole
is it
next
not
week drunk
wait,
somewhere.
And where is it at? It's not in Hawaii anymore, right?
It's
No,
in
it's in
Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas this year. It used to be in
Vegas,
Hawaii
so-
every year. They move it to different cities.
so we're
So
gonna
it's
have
in
a
Vegas.
lot of pregnant mistresses from this weekend.
You could.
Just
Yes.
out of nowhere.
Because when you get a glimpse of this.
So and
you
so
just-
knocked me
yeah.
up at the club this weekend.
Yeah.
He's a Pro Bowl.
You know,
A lot of
I'm a
bottle
fan
service
of-
girls becoming baby mamas.
my thoughts are, all right, add some kind of stakes to it where it means something. I think it'd be cool if they want to do the flag thing. I know it's kind of lame, but if you put like, if you get Peyton Manning, Jerry Rice, and like
Peyton
guys that
Manning's-
could still somewhat move and play.
Peyton Manning's
T.O.'s
a coach.
been dying to play.
T.O. has actually tried out for like a real team. Like,
He was playing in an arena team like what last year? Oh, the
he
Zappers.
was in the
Okay.
Zappers,
Yeah.
the fan-controlled league. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the Mannings are the coaches.
Well, they are, but you know what? The Winter Classic in the NHL, they did one year, they did an alumni game. They had like
Yeah.
Mark Messier come back. They had Bernie Perrant play like a game of
I'd be down
senior
for-
players, and that was fun to
I'd be
watch.
down
Is
for
the
a
Winter
alumni.
Classic not such a phenomenal game?
It's
I
unbelievable.
love that.
It's so cool.
The outside in the
Be a
stadiums.
bigger. It should be a bigger deal than it really
It
is.
should be.
Yeah.
I remember I almost went to the Devils Rangers at Yankee Stadium. I wish I did, but that
So
is
cool.
that is an awesome game.
Look at that. See, look. I know we come to an
Come
agreement on
together.
things.
Even though
I've
you're a
always been
scummy
fan.
Philly guy, we can all agree to things.
I
But yeah, shout out to the NHL for that.
Shout out to them. All right, so we got one last segment here. All right, we're going
right.
to go through. We're going to do as backed by popular demand. All right, favorite segment here as we wrap up here. How much would you need to be paid? One of my favorite
There we
things to
go.
do. All right, here we go. We're going to go back and forth here. All right,
Okay.
all right. Caparoni, we'll start this way.
Okay.
Here. How much would you need to be paid to eat a raw piece of chicken?
Ooh, dude.
Get salmonella?
How much do you need? How much?
Food poisoning?
Factor in your medical bills.
You
Yeah,
shit yourself. You know, or you go to the
bills,
hospital, but you're released
Hospital's
different.
very I'm going to say like at least 500,000.
Five-
Damn.
I thought you were going to say 500.
No, just say
I'll
hospitals
do
are
it
so
500.
expensive. Like you spend like
You get
one
You
insurance.
have
day.
though.
insurance.
But still, it's so expensive.
All right, he's too bougie. Let's go.
All right.
That's ridiculous.
I'd do it for I would do it for.
I don't, like,
Give me
everything-
$500. I'll do it. Guaranteed.
I know with all the stomach
Chop
issues-
those zeros off.
For
I'll
the
do
stomach
500.
issues I had in my life, like for me, I'm like I gotta be like a high maintenance stomach.
All right,
so, you know,
all right. It's fair enough. All right.
This is a pricey bitch here.
Donnie B, how much would you need to be paid to order a bag of fast food, circle back through the drive-thru, and throw it back through the window at the person?
Oh, that's so disrespectful.
But everybody's got a price to be an asshole.
It can't be Taco Bell because I have too much respect for Taco Bell.
Yeah, I couldn't do the Taco
So
Bell.
let's go with McDonald's. Well, that shit's garbage. I might just do it for
McDonald's is
free.
garbage.
I might just do it for free. I would just run back, but you know.
It's
Chuck it
gonna be
right-
a total
But I would
dick.
feel horrible about
Oh
it.
my god!
But yeah, I'll do
Somebody's
McDonald's.
trying to just make a couple bucks. Keep the
Get
lights
a-
on. They got
get a Big Mac to the face.
They've had a rough go at it. They gotta
Eat this Shamrock Shake.
Caparoni. How much would you need to be paid to go over an ex's house, order some Chinese food, and convince them to let you take a shower in their house? You have to complete all missions.
So just go.
Otherwise,
there,
it's
take
a fail, yeah.
shower.
No, you have to go over there.
Yep.
You have to order some Chinese food, hang out for a while,
Your ex would
I
probably
mean,
100% allow it.
and then you have to say,
Yeah.
I need to take a shower.
I mean,
Can I go upstairs, take a
Can't
shower?
explain why.
Yeah, they honestly might let me do it for free, but for me, but for how much it would be for me to do it, it would take a lot of money because I don't want to see that person.
That's what it is.
I
What's the
would say-
number?
I need at least $1,000.
All right, that's not bad.
It
That's
depends
a
on- I'll
realistic
tell you
number.
what, it depends
you
on
can
my
get
ex. If it's my one
crowdfund.
ex, I'm going for free.
Yeah.
Shout out to, I can't say her name, but shout out to E. I'm doing it for
Oh,
free.
all right. A wink and a nod. All right.
You all know her.
Yes, I do. Yes. All right. Caparoni, how much would you need to be paid to wear the Ace Ventura ballerina outfit with work boots in public?
I'll do it for free. That'd be funny as shit. Are you kidding me? Remember when we talked about the Speedo?
Yeah.
I would do it for free and sober.
I didn't
That'd be
realize
fun.
how bold you were. I was like,
That-
all right.
I would do it for free and sober, but I'd do it with some alcohol for fun. I would do it
Yeah.
for free. That'd be fun as shit.
You just go into Wildflowers or Killarney's just dressed like fucking Ace Ventura.
For no reason.
No
But you
reason.
can't do it on
not Halloween.
obviously.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like a random June
Yeah,
Saturday.
it is. It's like
I would do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
That'd be
I love
fun.
All right, Caparoni over here. How much would you need to be paid to start a bar fight with someone who's 3 times your size?
He gets his ass kicked.
I know
Talk
that-
about medical
what's
bills.
the-
You
what's
better
the-
really ramp this
What's
up.
the paid? What's the number?
I'm scrappy. $500.
500. Wow. Okay.
500.
You take $500,000 for raw chicken, and you're gonna go up a guy who's 3 times your size, who
told
would
you.
probably put you into a coma
I told
for
you.
for $500.
I told you my stomach is,
Next.
All right.
Next.
All right. Caparoni over here. How much would you need to be paid? That's getting a little difficult. All right. 2 more. How much would you need to be paid to cause a ruckus on an airplane and get them to turn the flight around?
Oh, now we're talking felonies.
Yeah. So you got. What's the number though?
That's
What's
big
the number?
money. I'm gonna need to get bail. I'm gonna need a good lawyer.
Yeah, you gotta get a legal.
I'm
team
gonna need the
involved.
Casey Anthony lawyer to get out
You're
of
gonna
that
have to plead
one.
insanity and all that. You know, I don't know where I'm at. Oh,
Wow, yeah, that's like 50 mil. I need big money.
50
for that.
million?
That's
I'll do it for
dude. You don't fuck around in airports or airplanes.
you don't.
Yeah, you're gonna know flight list
50.
restaurant,
I'll do
probably.
it for.
Well, I'm gonna have a lot of legal bills, and then I need some money to make it worth it in the end. I'm gonna have a record for the rest. I'm on no fly list.
Yep.
I can't leave the country anymore. I need big money for that. That's
50
rough.
million.
Yeah.
I'll do it for 25. How about that?
Okay.
I can make a good life
Okay.
of 25 million, even if I'm blacklisted and canceled from everywhere on earth.
All right.
That's rough.
25 million, I can disappear. for
That's
that.
rough. That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
All right, and then last but not least, to wrap up the show here, Caparoni.
Yep.
How much would you need to be paid to be a spokesperson for a national chlamydia awareness advertising campaign?
Yeah, you gotta talk like he has it. He comes from experience.
You got.
Do you have anything else to weigh?
Where do you get these questions?
I made them up.
You know,
I
you
literally
know,
made
you know
them
what'd
up.
be worse? Worse would be herpes, because that means he's got it for life. So if he does a spokesperson, let's change the herpes real quick.
Yeah, it's bad.
Because your face is gonna be. You don't cure herpes. You don't cure it, so you're stuck with that herpes.
The clap, you can fucking get some penicillin.
Yeah,
you'll be
you're
fine.
done. We're going herpes.
You had a rough weekend, in fucking Barcelona.
By Tuesday,
right.
you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Are you into risky business?
Yeah.
Do you use that
So what do you?
way?
No,
You're
you're doing
gonna have to
herpes.
do
You're doing
like-
herpes.
Oh, herpes.
Hi,
We're
I'm
changing
AD for chlamydia
Do you have
awareness.
anthills around your junk?
Oh,
Yeah.
So what are you going with? You're
much?
always
What's
going to be
the
known
number?
as the herpy guy.
Yeah, or the clap
National
guy.
television, Super Bowl ads.
I mean,
It's a national campaign where it's like big money. They're putting it everywhere.
well, am I getting paid to do the commercial in addition, or is this just
No,
like,
one-time
No,
payment.
it's a one-time payment. What's the
one-time
number?
Payment to be the
One-time sponsorship fee. What is it?
Give me a mil.
$1 million to really classify yourself as the STD guy.
Again, so chicken's 500, but to be the herpy man, he's
Only
a
double
million.
that. Only 2 times the chicken,
It's
and now you're the
it's a commercial.
STD
Let me
guy.
jump in real quick.
It's a commercial.
What, Brandon, what's your answer? Because you're the only not married one.
Yeah.
Big money. Okay, if I'm known as the herpy man, I'm getting no action.
They're stuck with one woman. You're not.
I don't have to. I don't need.
I'm gonna go around that 50 million mark again because that's gonna
But here's the
affect
thing.
the rest of my
You
life.
can walk around saying it's just a commercial, just whip your junk out and be like, look, here you go.
No, you
It's
might not be
fake.
breaking out. You might not be breaking out.
You could, or I'll just take a test.
Plus, I
I'll
think
take a
people,
DNA
plus,
test.
I think
sometime.
people know now that, like, if you're on those commercials, like, you most likely don't have. Like,
You know what? But that's a
access.
risk I'm not willing to take unless you give me 50 mil because I cannot be known as the herpy man.
I'll do it for. Give me $9 million.
Why not just say 10?
Right, because I'll do it for.
Give me like 9.25.
Yeah, that's it. Just give me like $9 million, and then if people ask me, I'm like, yeah, it was just a spokesperson. I'm good. Test me out. I'm good. Check it out. Right here. Boom, boom, boom.
Fair enough.
Degeneration
Really,
X.
degeneration.
Woo!
X.
You just carry around like daily SD results test with you everywhere you
It is.
go.
I mean, like, look, I'm
Passed
good.
this morning.
Yep.
I did.
got nothing.
I'm clean. I'm clean. All right, gentlemen, we're out of time again, but thank you everybody for tuning in. Again, another outrageous episode of Boston Out. I've had fun. I hope you did too. We got some unfinished business with the Hoagie side of things,
that shit.
and we're gonna dive into that in a future episode. I'm excited, but check us out on social media. Follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and interact with us. We love when you interact with us. We'll most likely get back to you.
We love that, John.
We love
Especially
that,
my
John.
favorite Philly fans. I love
That's
you guys
it.
deep
He loves
down.
Philly. He's a fellow Philly fan. And he just wants to talk to you. He wants to relate to you. I love it. Let's see it. So the biggest thing: subscribe on Apple, Spotify, Google, wherever you get your podcasts. We appreciate the support and we love you guys. So follow us wherever you get your podcasts, on YouTube, wherever, if you want to get a glimpse, and throw us a 5-star review if you don't mind. We're just trying to get this thing off the ground a little bit. But until next time, I'm CB.
What do you call me? Donnie B.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
We'll see you next time on Boston Out. Cheers.